Is a wall is it is a vertical wall. Say what you have to call it as vertical plane. It's a vertical wall. In terms of our point of view, it is a plane. What is plane? So generally we will write it here like this. Plane. Plan is different. Plan is different. Plane is different. Plane is a two-dimensional object. Plane is a two-dimensional object. So this is a plane. No? See, I will draw here. What is actually? Plane. Plane is okay. Any another thing? Rectangle. Generally, if it is rectangle, you can do like this. Parallelogram. So how many dimensions consist? Two dimensions consist. What are the two dimensions? For example, if you want to take, this is a length. Height. So a plane consists only two dimensions. See why I am telling this one. So this is vertical plane. Why? Because we are seeing from the front. It is a vertical wall. On that there is a board will be there. So when we are seeing from the front, obviously the view we can call it as front view. But here plane it consists only two dimensions. So how many planes will be there? Two planes. One is the vertical plane, another one is the horizontal plane. See how the horizontal plane, I will draw here. See. Now I am erasing this one. I am removing this dimension. This is nothing but it is an open book. You have to take open book. Just it's a notebook. See now what I have done here. It's a plane is for your purpose. Actually, I am doing like I am rotating this one. This is the plane is vertical plane. That is another plane is horizontal plane. So we are standing on the horizontal plane. We are moving from one place to the other place with the help of a horizontal plane. On the horizontal plane only we are moving, and we are sitting, we are standing. That and all will be present. So two planes. One is the vertical plane, and another one is the horizontal plane. If you want to see, same thing I mentioned. So see this vertical plane and horizontal plane. Both are meeting at one point. Both are meeting at one. Both are intersecting each other. One common difference is xy. Xy is the reference line. We can call it as reference line. So for your saying, I am mentioning here very clearly vertical plane, and I am writing here very clearly horizontal plane. So if you want to project, what you are going to be projecting? But here I am mentioning here projection of points. Initially we will see how the point will be formed. How the point will be formed. See, now I will draw a three-dimensional object. Already on that day I shown. Anybody, what is this? How many dimensions consist? What are they? So this is, for example, take length, take this will be the height, and take this will be the breadth or width. So if it consists of three dimensions, that what we have to call it as? Cuboid is okay, but it is a solid. It consists of three dimensions. Then we can call it as solid. Now I am removing one dimension. The dimension is height. Sorry, the dimension is width. Now I am removing width. See all. It means thickness is not there. Thickness will be there, but negligible. For example, you take this paper. For example, small pad. The thickness will be there, but we are not considering. Thickness will be negligible. So the width dimension or width parameter we are not considering. So what are the two dimensions only will be there? One is the length and another one is the height. So that what we have to call it as PLANE, plane. It consists only in two dimensions. Now I am removing one more dimension. That what we have to call it as length. See, now I am removing this dimension. Obviously, what you have to call it as line. What is the how can we define a line? Actually, that will come in third unit. It is the shortest distance between two given points. One and see here. This is another one. Okay. Now I am removing one more dimension, height h. We will get a point. Now, what I am taking here, I am taking that particular point. That point I am keeping in between two reference planes. One is vertical plane and another one is the horizontal plane. The point I am keeping like this. Then I am projecting onto the vertical plane, and at the same time I am projecting onto the horizontal plane. See, this is a 3D representation. But you have to show your answer in 2D representation only. This is a 3D representation. Sir, how can we say it is a 3D representation? It consists height, it consists width, it consists length. Three parameters will be there for the particular object. So, I want in a 2D representation I want. So, for example, I projected this particular point here. It means this the point will be there. That point I projected. For example, see it is a rectangle. Isn't it? It is a rectangle. So this is the object I want to project here. What I am going to do? How can I project? Simply, sir, you have to take that particular object and you have to project. So before I am going to be project, see this is the object will be there in between these two reference planes. You have to think like this. You have to make the imagination like this. Now I place this object in between these two reference planes. Now we can this entire thing what will be there? We can two sides, and here two opposite sides are equal, isn't it? See how many? This is a contour. Generally, what we have to call it? This entire thing will be a contour. We can call this. But how many corner points will be there here? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now what I will do? From these 4 corner points, I will draw 4 lines. See, you have to make the imagination. From that, I am making one line, and from this corner, one more line, and remaining 2 corners, I am projecting these lines. Then only I will get the exact shape or actual shape of the particular object. Isn't it? Simply you have to keep like this way. I am projecting from these corner points. Yes, I projected one point I got like this, another point I got like this, and one more point I got like this, and one more point is here. For getting these particular 4 points, there is a projector lines will be there, isn't it? From this corner, yes. In between, there is a projector line will be there. That what you have to call it as projectors or projector lines. With the help of the projector lines only, the object can be projected onto the plane. Which plane? Here I am taken vertical plane. If you want, you can project this object onto the horizontal plane. If you project this object in horizontal plane, you will get like a, isn't it? This is again 4 corners. 1, 2, 3, 4 corners. If we are projecting here, see here. What I am doing? I am joining these all the points in a sequence. So I started from here. Yes, I joined. Now from this corner, again I am joining here. Next from this corner to this is the corner, I am making the lines. In a sequence, I am joining all the things. Yes, I joined. So what I done? I projected an object onto the plane. Which plane? That may be vertical plane. If I am projecting here onto the horizontal plane. I can project here. I projected here. You can see here. This is the means what you have to call it as projection. Projection of an object. So here our important thing is point. Here what we are going to be project? We are going to be project a point. Clear? That is nothing but projection. So these are projected. Projection is done. Projector lines. If these lines are projector lines. From all the corner points, I join very clearly and I join. Finally, the shape is formed. It means I projected my object and here you can see here. So you identified or not, here only we considering two dimensions only. The dimension is one maybe you can take it as height, another maybe you can take it as length. If you want to see the width, this is your width. Where the width? So just I am arranging this one. This is our horizontal plane. This is your width. This is your as the dimension. Height. What is this? What this one? For example, you can take length. So parameters may vary. You can take this may be length. You can take like this also. You can take. Don't worry. For sake of example, I am telling this is height, this is length, and this is width. Sir, I want to represent this particular object. How many views I require? Anybody? How many views I require? I want to show exact information of this particular object. How many views we require? For example, just wait. How many planes we require? Clear. Two planes we require. One is vertical plane. Here only we are getting height and length. I require one more plane if you want to show the width. So if I show the width here, I require another plane, horizontal plane. Isn't it? Two planes we require. It means nothing but two views we require. What are the views? I am seeing from the front. I am projecting here. I will get front view. What is the another name of the front view? See, f dot v. I am writing very clearly. F dot v. F dot v is nothing but front. Front view. In some textbooks they will mention frontal view. Also they can mention. And see here, this is the plane is horizontal plane. I am projecting this object onto this particular plane, horizontal plane. What I am getting? What the view I am getting? I am seeing from the top. See, this is the object. I want to draw my top view of the particular object. Then I want to see from the top. Then only I will get this shape of the particular object. So what I will get is T dot V, top view. So I am mentioning here clearly top view, T-O-P, V-I-E-W, top view. Sir, for front view only, this is only the name or any another name will be there. Another name also will be there. We can call it as elevation. Elevation means your building elevation. How can you enter into the house? From the elevation side only you can enter. Elevation means nothing but your front view of your building. See the next one, top view. Top view or sir any another name will be there. Another name will be there. What we have to call it as another name is plan. Plan of action is different. Plan is the top view. Plan is the nothing but top view. But in the examination point of view, the questions they mention. The plan is some 10 mm above HP. For the particular problem, they will mention. Plan is nothing but we can call it as top view. Elevation is nothing but what you have to call it as front view. I think you understand what I am going to be project. Sir, in this case, what we are going to be project? I have to project a point. Sir, what will be happen in the upcoming chapters? In the third unit, I want to project line. That is your third unit. Third unit completely projection of line. Only line is sir, vertical line or horizontal line? Not only that, vertical line, horizontal line, inclined to both the planes. vertical line we will discuss, horizontal line we will discuss. Vertical line I can project here, the line horizontal line I can project, the line inclined to any one plane that also I can project, and line inclined to both the planes that also